You may understand a certain kind of love that I'm not familiar with, or that I should get familiar with. You understand what I'm saying? Because I may have it. I may live in peace with people in the United States because I love them. You understand what I'm saying? But don't know I love them. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure I don't love them though. But I live in peace with them. So I'm trying to understand. So they're but I wouldn't support killing any of them. Any of the people I don't love. I wouldn't support killing any of them. The man who killed my grandmother, for instance. I don't love him. But I don't have any kind of inclination for him to be killed or punished by being killed at all. Totally opposed to this. Yet, in your loving society, where you think everybody's supposed to love each other, you will accept as a punishment people being killed as a response to certain things.
Okay. It's a punishment. And punishment, it's, it comes for the criminal people.
What?
Criminal,
yes.
The criminal people, they can't change it, maybe. It's difficult to change them. But if I'm like a civilian and he did this thing, it's easy to change him. Easy to advise him.
And let me be fair, it's easy to pick on the death penalty. It's very easy. Okay? It's very easy. But some people find throwing someone in jail for 90 years or the rest of their lives is just as evil or wrong. So don't think I'm just picking on the death penalty. Not that I necessarily agree with that. I'm just saying that there's other punishments out there that some people oppose very strongly if they're immoral. For instance, life imprisonment. Or even sometimes people don't support 50 years in prison or 25 years in prison for any crime. They think that people can be reformed. That people should be given a chance of second chance or whatever. And so there's. But I just because the reason I'm saying this is because the fact you talk about punishment. You talk about death penalty as punishment, and when you come to talk about punishment, you mean a lot of different things. And I do believe that punishment can be a loving response. I think it's possible, but I don't necessarily believe that all punishment is a loving response. But at the same time, I never thought about these things in this kind of context before. I know my mom used to punish me, and call it love. And when she used to get her belt sometimes, you understand what I'm saying? I don't think it was love, but she thinks it was love. You understand what I'm saying? So some other people in America believe if you hit your child or whatever, then this is not a loving response. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, of course, there's people like this who think that it's a criminal thing to hit your children. Yes, of course. This is the case. Yes, of course. There's people who think this. This is not a loving response. People think that there's some people who think in a peaceful society you shouldn't hit anybody for any reason. What should you hit? Not even children. By their parents. Yeah. This is what the question about what is peace, is a good question, because there are some people who say, well, yeah, adults have peace, but children are oppressed by their parents or by adults. They get hit or bossed around, or so these kids are not at peace.
Peace and love.
No, but peace and love is one thing. It's that's a formula. But you said, this is what he said, peace and love. So it seemed like it can be separate. But you were saying something different. In my opinion, at least what I perceive, like you were saying that love was a necessary part of peace.
Okay.
And we won't deal with this because we get too deep, but also a belief in God. You know, that's even a bigger situation because there's people who don't believe in God. And there's people who don't believe in God.
Yeah, and they live in peace.
And they live in peace with people who do believe in God.
Yeah.
I have friends. I believe in God. And I have friends who do not believe in God. Who think that's a crazy idea to believe in God. But I live in peace with them. At least I believe I'm in peace with them, you know. You may say that, you know, that's not peace. This person doesn't believe in God. I know you never met anybody who doesn't believe in God, right? Have you ever met anybody who doesn't believe in God?
What?
Have you ever met anybody who doesn't believe in God?
No, I have.
Yeah.
You have me?
Me?
Same, huh?
Yes, I
Right.
have many friends who
Same.
don't believe in God. And actually, I love them too.
I love them. That's why I love them. I can.
Can you live in peace with them?
The human is human.
Can you live in peace with them?
Of course.
So you don't need so everybody doesn't need what? So everybody does not need to believe in God for there to be peace.
No, okay. And I believe them. If they love me or not.
Yeah.
I like them if they like. Maybe they don't like me, but I like them. According to my love love everyone. I like them, but I don't know if they like me or not. You know, the peace it come. The mean if we say peace is protect. How you can protect someone if you don't love? You know, if I see any problem in front of me, I will try to you know if I see somebody beat me, I will try to protect him. Why? I don't know him, but I love him. Now he's unfair. I want to just help him.
There's women who sit on the sidewalk in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I walk past them. Do I not love them?